This is one of the weirdest phones that we have ever used, and it's different and interesting for one simple reason. It comes with not one, but two displays. One on the front, like all other phones, and another one on the back. Hello guys, my name is Vic with PhoneArena, and today we have the Vivo Nex, a phone made for the Chinese market that delivers a true edge-to-edge screen experience uninterrupted by a notch or a front camera. To make up for that and to allow you to still take selfies, you have a second screen on the back of the phone, so you simply turn the phone around and take a selfie using the main camera. So how does it work in practice? Pretty well if you don't ever drop the phone, and keep in mind, there are no true cases for this phone and it is expensive. The Vivo Nex is all about the screens and the cameras, so let's quickly run through them. The main screen goes edge to edge and is a massive 6.4-inch Super AMOLED display with a Full HD Plus resolution and has beautiful, lively colors. Don't be scared of the big screen size. Because there are no bezels, this phone feels just like any other bigger phone, like say the OnePlus 6T. The second screen on the back does feature traditional bigger bezels, and the screen itself is a 5.5-inch AMOLED Full HD display. The cool thing is that you have two power buttons on both sides of the phone. To wake up the screen that is facing you, simply press the power key on the right. One more advantage of having a dual screen setup is that with the secondary screen where the main cameras are, you can also use true 3D face recognition similar to Face ID on iPhones, while on the main screen you have an in-screen fingerprint scanner, so you get to choose which one to use. Speaking of cameras, you have three of them on board. A main one, a secondary one optimized for low light shots, and a TOF or time of flight camera that helps create a 3D model of your face for the face recognition. So what are the actual benefits of using these cameras? First of all, this phone captures selfies that look phenomenal. Most other phones have front cameras that are not quite as good as the main ones, and here you're using the main one for the selfies, and you get much better colors and much higher detail. Just make sure to turn off the beauty effect, which can look pretty nasty. You also have a portrait mode on board, so you can blur the background to an image to give it that professional DSLR look. Another cool trick is that you can use the secondary screen when you take a picture of someone. Tap a button in the camera app and the secondary display lights up, so the person in front of the camera can see themselves and adjust their pose. Finally, you can also use the dual screen setup in gaming, as in select games, you will be able to take over the controls with the rear screen, while keeping the front one all free for the entertainment. So these are the superpowers of the futuristic dual screen Vivo Nex. For all else, this phone is a flagship at heart. It has a Snapdragon 845 chip on board and is one of the first phones to ever come with 10 GB of RAM, so you can multitask more effortlessly and have a ton of apps running in the background. The Nex runs Vivo's FunTouch OS on top of Android 9 Pie. It has a rather heavy interface with its own look and has no app drawer by default. On the battery front, you have a 3500 mAh battery, and its capacity is probably the biggest concern for a dual screen phone. The Nex costs around $730 when converted to US dollars and is currently only available in China. So is it interesting and should you buy it? We're on the fence. The dual screen trickery works nice for those who take a bunch of selfies, but it looks like more of a gimmick for everyone else, and a costly one that could drain more battery. What are your thoughts? Anyway, this rounds up our first look at the Vivo Nex. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button if you did, subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one.